actually a management consultant, but he's much more than that. He's a master juggler, and he's a coach. He's 1 part philosopher. He's 2 part behavioral psychologist, so he understands the art of reinforcement. And he's 3 parts entertainer. Try juggling all of that. Ladies and gentlemen, let me introduce to you the amazing Carlo Pellegrini.
It says I'm one person with 2 hands. I've got more balls in the air than I got hands or time for. And you want me to do what? You want me to grow this business into more than a $50 billion company? How's that possible? It'd be as if I came down into the crowd and said, look, I've got some juggling balls, and I want you to come up here on stage and juggle. What do you think your first reaction would be? You feel a little fear, right? A little fear. I'm feeling a little fear from this table. Disbelief, which is the opposite of belief. Disbelief. Your name is April.
Yes.
Can you juggle?
No.
Stand up. Follow me. A big hand for April. Great. Okay.
Now, I just broke my wrist a few months ago, so cut me some slack.
Already we got qualifiers.
Yes.
April is going to learn how to juggle in 4 minutes. Concentrate on this point of vision, right there. Don't look at the balls, just look at the point. Everybody needs a vision and a common goal to work toward, okay? All right, let's try catching all 3. Okay. Okay, have you had coffee?
I don't drink coffee.
You don't drink coffee. Okay, this is what would go into my CCM now. Do you agree, April, that this is possibly a difficult 1-person skill?
Yeah.
Why don't we become partners?
Works for me.
We're going to juggle 3 balls between 2 people with 2 hands. We're going to share the point of vision. Every time I throw the ball, you're going to throw yours back. Okay. My ball hits here, you throw yours. Is that clear? Yeah. The crowd applauds wildly. M&T story. You started off over 150 years ago with just a couple of branches. And in a few short years, you multiplied and kept multiplying. In 1999, you had 281 branches in your organization. Today, you have 663. And it just keeps growing. You've successfully merged more companies into your culture than any other banking institution in history. A customer focus, performance-driven management, and community relationships. This is M&T Bank. This is your story. You've got your competitors' heads spinning. And why? Well, it's because of change. Sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, change just sneaks up on you. And when it sneaks in 3s, you've really got your hands full. Your paradigms have shifted. That's because you take a look at your competitors, the quicker they get to the top, the faster they fall off. They keep getting up there quicker, and they keep falling off faster. Explore with me the possibilities. And be open to new ideas and new ways to get your job done. I guess you know what you're going to do. You're going to learn how to juggle with us. As Emerson said yesterday, this is no longer the era of this single individual. Does everyone feel like they've mastered one-ball juggling? Please keep in mind that any issues you're having with one ball will only be exacerbated by adding the second ball. This is what we're going for. This is what I'm seeing. Who made a change in behavior? Who shifted from this to this? Yes, we have some change. Good, we have change. 3 balls is no different than 2. It's just 1 more. This is excellent. You're all doing a great job. Now watch. Watch. This is what I'm seeing. Now, why is that happening? How many of you can't get the 3rd ball out of your hand? Okay. Do y'all have issues with control? You made tremendous progress. I mean, think about it. 4 minutes ago, you were sitting there, enjoying the fact that April is up here and you weren't. We're going to break up into partners. I want everybody to pair up with somebody. We're going to implement a simple coaching model which will assist you with your customer relation. You're going to manage the relationship now. What you're doing is building a juggling matrix of behavior. This is what it's called, a juggling matrix. And if you take a look at your ball, it has 4 colors on it. And as I go through this model of personality style, I'd like you to think to yourself what color you identify with, okay? And we're going to relate a red juggler. In all likelihood, what you have done is learn this skill very quickly. You've learned it alone. You've been very focused and determined. Are the analysts. They're thinker jugglers. Here's how they learn. Okay, so he said take the first ball and throw it up to the point of focus. All right, once it gets up to the point of focus, then I take the other ball and I throw it up to the other point of focus. If I get it that far, then I can take yellow jugglers are the adaptive jugglers. Oh, can I come and help you, Mr. Red? Yellow jugglers are the support jugglers. Now, the blue jugglers, they are typically the salespeople in any organization. Wow! Yeah! That was so exciting! Blues, typically in an office, have the cubicle with all the padding. The juggling matrix is an operating system that allows you to think differently and act differently. And if there's anything M&T has done over the last 7, 8 years, it's certainly act differently. You behave differently than other organizations. And you have the opportunity now to grow to the next level. You have a performance-driven organization, and you performed today beautifully. I cannot thank you enough for giving me the opportunity of being with you today. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Good luck. Thank you.
Fantastic.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining me.